Hello everybody, welcome to Cosmic Waves Tarot. Today we'll be doing a reading about your career and your job. So whether you are desiring a change or if you think things are going really well in your job, you just want some insight onto what you can expect next. Really anything that you're looking for in terms of clarity in your career. Hopefully we can find out some answers today. So just take a second while I'm shuffling to think about your job, your career path right now. What are you happy with? What's going well? What do you want to change? What do you hope for? I'm just asking the tarot right now to give us all some insight that we can use to know what might be coming up for us in terms of our careers. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So right away I noticed that there are no major arcana here, but there are 2 swords card and 1 wands card. So in the tarot, the swords are the cards associated with logic, the mind, thinking. It's an air sign energy. So these are very relevant for career because oftentimes you are using your very analytical mind, thinking. And here we have 2 cards that are not necessarily the easiest energy. Swords are kind of a difficult suite in the tarot because they can be a little bit harsh or a little bit hard to deal with. So with the 2, we see a little bit of mental block, and it looks like that's something that we're going to have to work on getting over and letting go of. In the tarot, the moon corresponds to some confusion or some lack of direction. Things feel a little bit clouded or perhaps a little difficult to understand right now. And that's okay. The 2 is not a super dramatic card. It's maybe not the easiest energy, but it definitely is possible to overcome. So the 2 signifies maybe a difficult choice or something that you feel unsure how to proceed. And you kind of just have to wait this out and let the situation resolve itself. So I see that maybe you have a little bit of a difficult time discerning what exactly is next, but this will pass. The tarot is all about what is happening for you right now and in the near future. It doesn't foresee, many, many years into the future necessarily, nor is anything written in stone. So this is just what the tarot is picking up on right now. Also, we have the Seven of Swords. This card is sometimes called deception or deceit in some decks. You can see this figure here is sneaking off with a handful of swords and leaving 2 behind. Looks like there's a few tents here in the background. So you get the sense that he's kind of stealing or sneaking away in a little bit of a deceptive fashion. So this card warns us or tells us not to play tricks, not to be too sneaky, or hopefully not to let people play these types of tricks on us. Again, because swords have to do with the mind and logic, this just kind of warns us to avoid engaging in mind games or anything of the sort. So I would say the tarot is saying steer clear of this, whether it's warning you not to participate or whether it's warning you to stay away from people who play mind games on you in the workplace. It's always very important to rise above office politics in that sense. Finally, we have the Three of Wands. Wands in the tarot correspond to energy, passion, creativity. The 3 is a very positive card here because it shows that you have some momentum in this area. It goes from, of course, the Ace is the potential, the very beginning. The 2 is, things are starting to take a little bit of shape, but it's still in the very early stages. And the 3 is more, you are getting to the point where you can launch something is really building, becoming meaningful and real in this area. So hopefully you've been seeing an increase in energy, maybe some inspiration, some of your creative projects have taken off. Maybe that's what you can expect in the future. Hopefully you keep having an influx of energy, creativity, and passion in a certain area of your work, or even in a side hustle. So on the whole, today it looks like there's a few things to watch out for. Maybe there's a few things that we need to learn from, but you do have some positive direction and influence with this 3 of Wands as well. So just as a reminder, I'm always happy to do an individual reading if there's something that you would like some help with, that you have questions with, whether it's career, love, personal, anything. So please do let me know in a comment if there's something that I can read for you, a situation that you would like my help with. Please also let me know if this resonated with you today. If not, that's okay. If so, then I hope that this was helpful. And please do not hesitate to subscribe to my channel. I'll have many other readings like this and about all topics in the future. So please follow along, and thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.